butcher boss came out to inspect the dead lion his apprentices had brought, but he was not satisfied. He ordered them to kill the lion that was still alive. The apprentices obeyed, but suddenly the lion woke up. One apprentice tried to warn his companion, but it was already too late. Filled with rage, the lion brutally attacked the butcher. His companion tried to escape, but he was also caught and killed. Moments later, a white man came to check what was happening, only to be attacked and killed as well. Meanwhile, in the same area, a group of soldiers arrived to rescue the governor's child. They received their orders and activated a trap bomb, causing a massive explosion. Immediately, a fierce battle broke out as the machineries exchanged heavy gunfire with the military. During the chaos, the soldiers managed to sneak into the hostage cell, but the chief machinery noticed them and ordered his apprentices to open fire. One soldier tried to distract the enemy, but he failed. Luckily, the team still managed to rescue the hostage and escape. The chief machinery quickly realized what had happened and ordered his men to chase them. Thinking they had escaped safely, the soldiers started celebrating without knowing danger was still behind them. Suddenly, one soldier spotted the machineries approaching and warned everyone to take cover. Another brutal gunfight erupted. Fortunately, military backup arrived in a helicopter, but the chief machinery grabbed an RPG and fired directly at it. With perfect aim, the helicopter exploded in midair, throwing the soldiers into panic. During the confusion, a stray bullet struck one of their men, while their driver received a deadly headshot. To save the others, they were forced to push his body off the truck. The soldiers began throwing grenades at the machineries, but none of them worked. Finally, their last grenade exploded beneath one of the machinery trucks, giving them a chance to escape. They quickly hid themselves, but the machinery soon caught up and fired several bullets toward them. Searching for another escape route, the soldiers discovered a fast-flowing river below. They forced the rescued hostages to jump into the rushing water. One of the girls was terrified, but a soldier pushed her in to save her life. Soon, all the soldiers jumped into the river and finally escaped from the machineries. After escaping, one of the rescued girls decided to rest, but a soldier warned her the area was still dangerous. Suddenly, a massive crocodile attacked her and tore her apart. The soldiers fired repeatedly at the beast, but nothing worked. Soon, the water turned into a pool of blood. Exhausted and frustrated, the survivors comforted each other and continued moving forward. As night fell, they found an abandoned house and decided to rest there. They searched for a satellite phone, but sadly it had no power. Then the captain discovered something that completely changed their mood. While searching the area, they found a house filled with dead lion skins and the body of a man who had clearly been killed by a lion. Realizing the danger surrounding them, they became even more cautious. Suddenly, one of the soldiers disappeared. Later, the captain found his torchlight lying on the ground. Terrified, she searched the area and eventually discovered his dead body. Then she spotted the aggressive lion staring directly at her. She quickly grabbed her weapon and fired several shots, but the lion was unaffected. The other soldiers rushed in to help, but it was already too late. At the same time, one soldier noticed the danger, but the lion brutally attacked him. Though badly wounded, he survived, and his teammates carried him into the house for treatment. Soon after, he collapsed, though he was still alive. At that moment, one of the machineries discovered their location and reported it to the chief, who immediately ordered his men to move in and surround the entire area. Suddenly, one soldier found a heavy machine gun and celebrated excitedly, but the lion attacked again. The captain ordered the two rescued girls to run into the next building while she distracted the lion. The lion noticed her immediately and chased after her, but she managed to slide underneath a truck for safety. After some time, she crawled out again to distract the lion so the other soldiers could get a clear shot. Suddenly, a massive explosion occurred, forcing the lion to run into the woods. At the same time, another fierce battle erupted between the military and the machineries. The captain shot one machinery in the leg and smashed his face, while the wounded soldier finished him off with a headshot. The two wounded soldiers then sat beside each other, watching as the machinery slowly approached them with guns pointed at their heads. Suddenly, the lion appeared once again and brutally attacked the machineries. The soldiers watched in shock, waiting for their turn to die, but the lion ignored them and ran away. One soldier turned to speak to his friend, only to realize he had already died from his injuries. Later, the chief machinery captured one of the rescued hostages, but the captain quickly intervened. Suddenly, a plan formed in her mind. She pretended to surrender while secretly planning her next move. The chief machinery then ordered the other hostage girl to go free while he forced the captain to walk into a building to search for the governor's child, following closely behind her. Unexpectedly, the two rescued girls slammed the building door shut behind them. The captain looked at the chief machinery and said, "It is over." Suddenly, the lion appeared and brutally attacked the chief machinery. After the attack, the lion turned toward the captain and slowly walked toward her while staring directly into her eyes. Just then, the lion heard her cubs squeaking nearby. She rushed outside and found her cubs waiting for her. Calmly and peacefully, the lion walked away happily without harming anyone else. Finally, the survivors embraced each other warmly as a rescue helicopter flew overhead to pick them up. If you want more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content.